Hi, everybody, and sorry for not being able to be over there with you today. Eva told me that it may be a good idea to share my opinion with you with respect to what we can consider in terms of fair and open data for citizen science. So I thought that I could just tell you a little bit about how we view the how fair and open data has to be in the context of citizen science projects, and specifically in one of the projects that we are working on right now, which is Action. So I think that if I have to start with something, I would start really with our point of view. Yeah, why is it important to for those who are designing citizen science projects to consider the FAIR principles and especially openness? We really think that there are two main reasons for this. In the end, if we really want to convince people that citizen science projects are doing science and many other things as well, we really have to be doing what science is doing, yeah, and then promoting fair and openness with this idea of as open as possible, as close as necessary, is really a must. The second thing is that I have the view that citizens collaborate in general for free to help science, and as a result, their data should be open. I don't really believe that the data should be closed, because then, in my own case, if the data is closed, I do not play. Obviously, the results may go under some embargo period. You have been the one who has designed the project, you have put effort, sometimes even money. So you may have a competitive advantage over other researchers that are working in the same area. But this does not mean that the data should not be open in the end, yeah? So if we go into understanding or analyzing why isn't this happening in citizen science projects? We have been reviewing plenty of citizen science projects and their data management approaches, and we have realized that they are not opening their data, they are not making their data fair. Probably, I would really say that the main reason is that the project leaders are not necessarily professional scientists, or even if they are, they have sometimes issues with all these things. Yeah, what is a data management plan? Sometimes they have even been asking us, can you give me one of those almost filled in? Yeah, because my project is not necessarily different to many other projects. They do not necessarily know how data repositories work, as many other professional scientists as well, or how much metadata should we put there, or what does FAIR mean, yeah? So what we are trying to do in the context of Action is to provide a toolkit that takes into account the participatory science life cycle, typical steps in science, and trying to give some indications to all those people who are running citizen science projects on what they should be doing. Now the self-advertisement part of the of my presentation, very quickly. Which are the things that you can find, and which are the things that you can ask me for? And I would really love to have a discussion on these things. Yeah. Some of the things that we have been doing in this project, and that we are going to be maintaining even after the end of the projects, are a tool, templates, and a tool for generating data management plans for citizen science projects. And for instance, one of the key elements over there is, what are you willing to do with your data, with the data that you collect from people, or the data that they help you validate, and so on. We are also creating a data portal for all the incubated citizen science projects inside the Action. You can see over there the URL. And this is based on Zenodo communities. So it is even going beyond the extension of the Action project, because it is going, to some of the communities that we can generate in Zenodo, so that people can upload their data. We are also building research object management tools. It's not only data, it's also the software that people are building, the Jupyter notebooks, presentations, all the materials. We want to put them together so that citizen science project leaders can explain exactly what is going on inside their project. And finally, we are creating lots of webinars in this context. So, if you are interested in any of them, also let us know, or go to the Action Project website, and you will see it. This was the self-advertisement part. Yeah. In general, again, going back into the general overview that I was telling you at the very beginning, I really think that all the data that is being contributed by citizen scientists has to be open at some point in time, has to be fair, and this should be a must for instance, funders to provide funding for these projects. Thanks a lot, and I hope that this will spark also some discussion, and really looking forward to seeing the summary of those discussions. And thanks, Eva, and the rest of the team for inviting me. Bye.